I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard. Happily, I feel that I learn something every time I face you, even if it's only a new place to nurse a bruise. So long as... Let us be... Did you see? Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it. You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time. Master Lee just went into his house. It's just over. You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students. I shall leave you to it. Take care.
Typical.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jinyu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will... Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart, but also remember the classes on... I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called...
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him. And Kiamin,
Where is she now?
still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing... You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over. Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook.
Master Lee keeps talking about restless dead, but there's...
I may finally get a chance to see some combat if there are truly bandits. I'm sure Master Lee will be able to save Kia Min even if she's wounded. But I wonder who will salve her pride. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Lee saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all..." That makes sense. Is that how you live your life? If so, it certainly seems... You could just be pouring honey in my ears. But that's not half as... Oh my, you've gone kind of red. I shouldn't tease. Maybe I should spend more time training, and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days? Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioning. Why would you ask me? Everyone knows I don't get along with her. She's too moody to talk to, always looking past you as if there's something more interesting happening behind you. You certainly don't seem to have any trouble getting along with her. And you, of all people, should know to look for her at her garden by this... You think I will talk about them behind their backs? I will, but I don't want people to think of me as the local gossip. Even... Of note? There's only one student of note, and that would be you. Everyone else, even Dawnstar, is just a background. Not that you don't deserve the attention. I'd be flirting with you non-stop if you weren't so focused on whatever it is, Master. All of us get a little envious of that. Even Gao gets pushed aside, and he doesn't like being anything less than the center. You know what is said. Master Lee believes you're special, but won't say why. Some of the others don't find it as intriguing as I do. Some even consider it... Gao, obviously. You know he doesn't like you. He never has. And when Master Li tells him to model himself after you, that just makes it worse. Leaving so soon?
I hear bandits have injured Kia Min. She is a favorite pupil and holds the record. What can I do for you? Good.
Bandits coming here. They must not know about this. If they hurt Kia Min badly, Master Li will be angry. I'd hate to be...
At least we're hearing about bandits and not ghosts right now.
What would bandits want with a sleepy town like Two Rivers? They're in for a surprise if they think this. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill, even in the robes of a junior's. You're right. Master Li would not have accepted me if he did not see potential. I will just have to work twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. You and Dawnstar have both had a lifetime of training under Master Li. He is stern with you, but you sure can see that he's proud. I'm sorry. I shouldn't pester you with my questions. I don't think so. Perhaps she's at her garden. I do not know her well, but I see her there often. Ask Gao if he's in the mood. Goodbye.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your...
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there isn't.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but he acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with C. Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch.
Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he
You're right. As useful as it was to help Master Li learn about the restlessness of the dead, thanks to Mike. If we can stop the bandits quickly, we can keep it. Let's go get your weapon from Gujin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits.
Of course. I can speak now or during our walk. I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating Qi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look at. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something? We are all spiritual creatures. When we die, our spirits are. If their time among the living was troubled or painful, they usually only appear for a short time. They say what they need to say and then are drawn. If a person's life was very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose its way for a long time. They can go mad trapped in the world of the living. Maddened spirits change. They lose their connection to the living world and begin to channel darker emotions. I've only seen hints of those. It's been enough. I'm very worried about what may become. His workshop is in the center of the village by the gate, up the stairs from the square. It's the largest and most... You must be tired if you're asking me about that. You've talked to him many times.
We should get our weapons as quickly as we can. I am honored that Master Li...
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these...
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the goods.
You're right. This isn't worth...
Focus!
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your...
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers? It's so awful.
I'm so... Heavens, no!
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him. Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Ukayir Otonoe, Nisun Puno, Siyirtsun. If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of... You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed... They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods, crafted for his son. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this... They say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silkworm River. A young noble convinced the great eastern serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff. It could be pure fantasy, but this staff certainly isn't. It's strong and has an excellent reach. Your foes will tremble. They say that your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits. One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon, and the drain won't be crippled. That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the... Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns. I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, aren't you? Go on. White Demon! White demon!
They're all on the beach! Bandits!
Longsword! Heavenly Way! White demon! Heavenly Way! Longsword!
Old man! This village is ours!
We have to...
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue...
Longsword! You will be crushed!
Look out!
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only...
You resist me? You resist me? You resist me? You resist me? White demon! You are weak!
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This... I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expect...
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success. It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily.
This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to... So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach... I sensed madness. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this. Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer look... I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks, with glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts. I see. Very well. I will not trouble you with... Then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
Oh, you! You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her.
Wanakapir sari awaf, van Sierra Surufus I Sinosaurus Usuno. Tawa ir Kawana ir Sunir Ipoki. Nararo, na pirarpirni, Niktakatashi. O Nikasurir Kwana no Kuni Ugnawata ir Ikir Niktine Piru, O Iperek Uksu, O Nikasurir Kwana no Yukut Nikun Kuno Ir Sonir O Nikasu O Anania Ifewir Uk Sonorok Noka Ikir Niktine Piru. O iperek uksun puno sata tawa ia o nawa fu kuno sukut nia awafo. Tikotro tuat. Tikotro.
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school. That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Li, we would have died. Hopefully Master Li can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer and art...
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
You seemed peaceful, if a bit lost.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused, at least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to... I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have... I don't know. People just want to be left... I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are... Master Li will be waiting.